Good evening. I'm Dr. Bailey, Superintendent of Washington Courthouse City Schools, and it is my pleasure to welcome you here tonight, all of our parents, family, and friends of our Blue Lions. We are so proud of the students and their accomplishments this year, especially during the pandemic. We'd like to recognize all of our students tonight who are being inducted into the Academy of Scholars and will receive their certificate. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to now read the resolution for the Academy of Scholars. Whereas it is the mission of the schools to provide educational opportunity for all students, and whereas certain students have distinguished themselves by high academic attainment, and whereas it is the intent of the Washington Courthouse City Board of Education to establish the Academy of Scholar for students, we would like to encourage and recognize the attainment of high academic excellence by students. Therefore, be it resolved that the Washington Courthouse City Board of Education hereby establishes an Academy of Scholars for students in grades 6 through 12. It is further resolved the students in grades 6 through 9 who have achieved no less than a 3.5 grade point average based on the year-end grades for the current school year, and students grades 10 through 12 have achieved not less than a 4.0 grade point average based on the year-end grades for the current school year, be granted membership in the Academy through the appropriate ceremony. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Eric Wayne, Principal of Washington Middle School, and I would also like to welcome you to the Academy of Scholars induction ceremony. It is my pleasure to present 136 middle school students who obtained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher during the 2019-2020 school year for induction into the Academy of Scholars. Students, the level of academic success you have attained reflects your dedication, your hard work, and your determination to take full advantage of the educational resources provided to you at Washington Middle School. Congratulations and well done. We are very proud of your excellent academic efforts. I would like to say thank you to the staff of Washington Middle School. These students reflect the outstanding education they are receiving. Our staff works extremely hard to provide students with the tools they need to be successful, lifelong learners. Finally, I want to thank the parents. The school has long recognized that education is a partnership, and without the home support, the process is only half complete. At this time, I would like to recognize the class of 2026. We'd like to say congratulations for earning your induction into the Academy of Scholars. We're very proud of all of you. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the class of 2026. Drew Ailes. Janessa Ayler. Catherine Bailey. Carly Bateson. Lauren Bivens. Darren Boyle. Ava Browder. Michaela Cartmel. Olivia Cassidy. Mariah Cockrell. Cooper Collins. Mason Conger. Rayleigh Dawes. Karis Dye. Callie Ellers. Kendra Ely. Justin Everhart. Haley Forche. Allison Foster. Calvin Floyd. Noah Haycock. Bryson Heath. Evelyn Hines. Miami Hoffer. Brody Keller. Aiden Lawwell. Cass Longacay. Leah Marine. Addison Mick. Connor Mickle. Rylan Miles. Briston Miller. Megan Mongold. Kira Moore. Daniel Morris. Shinatsu Obayashi. Caitlin Patton. Maggie Pfeiffer. McKaylee Ragland. Brooklyn Ryder Gold. Crystal Rivera San Juan. Cooper Robertson. Kaylee Scott. Laura Self. Alex Skaggs. Kira Santhara. Brandon Stolzenberg. Tristan Tilley. Juliana Torres Gonzalez. Madeline Underwood. Kyler Bernier. Anaya Villalobos Burns. Brooklyn Wade. Carson Weichel. Will White. Caitlin Williams. Evie Wiseman. Kentaro Yamazaki. To introduce the class of 2025. Hunter Brown. Landon Cassidy. Addison Crisp. Charlie Eplin. Jillian Frederick. Lyndon Gibbs. Kenzie Grossenbach. Asia Haney. Isaac Hood. Casey Hott. Lauren Joseph. Jahara Larson. Allison Lotz. Toby Lovett. Molly Lynch. Raina McManus. Will Miller. Callie Moore. Layla Moore. Mason Mullins. Joseph Murphy. Gabe Perez. Molly Preston. John Rader. Madison Spearman. Malachi Shoemaker.
Hey, Malachi.
Oh, good job, buddy. Come on.
Isaiah Smith. Angelina Taylor. Kylan Walker. Maggie Wall. Kendall Woods. Dominic Hunt. Now for the class of 2024. Blake Begary. Grace Bailey. Colton Brannigan. Caden Brill. Jeremy Camp. Judah Castillo. Amara Corsby. Irina Cowman. Todd Irvin. Margot Thunderbird. Brianna Rooms. Isaiah Haycock. Tamaya Harden. Addison Nisley. Mitchell LaFollette. Carson Langley. Evan Lynch. Suzanne Matheny. Jalen McCullough. Jordan Mead. Landon Miller. Logan Miller. Kirsten Mitchell. Allison Mokes. Dominic Mongold. Marin Mustine. Eric Patel. Siddhi Patel. Oslin Racine. Pia Robinson. Ian Rogers Wright. Tyler Rowland. Pont Shaw. Addison Schultz. Hunter Short. Charity Sibbett. Trinity Smith. Gabriel Tyse. Natalie Truex. Jason Wagner. Garrett Wall. John Wall. Callie Wade Sami. Isaiah Whiteman. Desiree Williams. Bryce Yazel. Very good.
Good evening. My name is Tracy Rose. I'm the principal of Washington High School. Congratulations, middle school students, for your excellence in the classroom this past school year. You and your parents should be very proud of your academic accomplishments. At the high school, we have 114 academic stars being recognized as Academy of Scholars members. Combined with the 32 seniors who graduated last year, these 146 students represent about 24% of our student body. At the high school, in order to achieve membership, a student in grade 9 must maintain a grade point average of 3.5, and students in grades 10 through 12 must maintain a grade point average of 4.0 on a 5.0 scale. In your programs, you will find the number of years a particular student has been in the academy. It has been my experience that behind every good student is a parent or guardian that has encouraged and challenged their child. To that end, we not only want to honor the student tonight, but also their parents and guardians for their role in their academic excellence of their students. Please accept this sincere thanks of the high school for making our job so enjoyable and your students' experience so successful. This past year, we had 57 members of the class of 2023 being inducted into the academy. This number represents the class with the largest student representation being recognized at the high school. At this time, I would like to recognize the class of 2023. Haley Bajan. Ariana Bagari. Hannah Barrett. Connor Bivens. Ethan Campbell. Morgan Cartwright. Addison Chambers. Meadow Cooper. Trevor Crocker. Aaron Dahlmeyer. Chelsea Dawson. Isabel Fernandez. RJ Foose. Claudia Fuller. Racine Grimm. Xavier Guess. Madison Haithcock. Raleigh Haithcock. Madison Hayes. Kazmira Hutchison. Trayvon Jackson. Taylor Jacobs. AJ Jones. Kylie Jones. Navneet Kaur. Tanner Lemaster. Audrey Lotz. Landon Mayfield. Emma McMurray. Marissa McNamee. Kaylee Merritt. Toby Mitchell. Allie Mongol. Maya Perez. Alyssa Persinger. Madison Pickelsheimer. Ian Reinschel. Abby Rose. Reese Self. Megan Seaver. Devin Shepard. Caden Schultz. Sophia Cisco. Kalena Smith. Alexis Sullivan. Troy Thompson. Blake Walker. Zachary Wallace. Cassie Williams. Abigail Wilson. Natalie Woods. Jeliza Worth. The 10th grade year is where the high school curriculum begins to get a bit more challenging for our students. This past year we had 31 sophomores of the class of 2022 who have achieved a 4.0 GPA. At this time, I would like to recognize the class of 2022. Haley Brenner. Allison Clay. Emily Coonrod. Aaron Croker. Cadence Cup. Brenton Dawes, Katia Denny, Ryan Eldrick, Drew Ferguson, Caroline Frederick, Mary Gerber, Abigail Joseph, McKenna Nisley, Maylee Couts, Madeline Lynch, Nevaeh McNichols, Matt Miller, Cassidy Olson, Meredith Paps, Keyshawn Patel, Om Patel, Isabella Racine, Luke Rader, Tyler Tackage, Lorelai Taylor, Olivia Wayne, Evan Weaver, Cassie Wiseman, The junior year is very difficult academically for these students as they take a heavy load of college preparatory and honors level courses. 26 members of the class of 2021 achieved a 4.0 GPA this past year. At this time, I would like to recognize the class of 2021. Hayden Brown, Corinne Chrisman, Kenton Cropper, Riley Downing. Brooklyn Foose. Madison Gilmore. Megan Gruber. Amaya Haithcock. Preston Hines. Micah Ingram. Harmanpreet Kaur. Macy Miller. Jordan Montgomery. Owen Mullins. Dia Patel. Alexa Perez. Morgan Reeves. Emily Simler. Samuel Schaefer. Hugh Silberman. Eva Smalling. Lauren Taylor. Ashlyn Teveno. Morgan Williams. Brittany Wilson. Julianne Casper. Congratulations to all of our Academy of Scholars recipients.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know that our students really appreciate you being here with us virtually. We hope to be back in person next year with the Academy of Scholars held at our own auditorium with all of you present so that we can celebrate the great accomplishments of our students. But we really appreciate your patience and your grace as we move through this pandemic and as we recognize our students in the best way that we know possible. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend and we will see all the students back at school bright and early on Monday morning.